I tell you, I'm so sick of going to work, bro. It is work this, work that, wake up, go to work, come home, eat supper, go to bed, go to work in the next morning. I mean, dude, I got 2 kids. I got 2 kids that I get to see for like maybe 2 hours a day, and they have to stay up late just so I can spend time with them.
They say that money can't buy happiness, and honestly, most people actually believe it until you realize what true financial freedom feels like. If you're tired of the day-to-day stresses of running your life, this might change everything for you. But first, let's continue.
And then I got a wife that I get to see for maybe 3 hours a day, but other than that, it's go to work, spend time at work. I just tried to go to the gym, okay, because I had a rain delay at work, and then my boss texted me after like 15 minutes of being in the gym, being, oh yeah, come in 30 minutes earlier. We're actually going to start at this time. Like, dude, like that basically just wasted all of my time. Drinking a 1,600 calorie protein shake. That's going straight to the fucking gut now, dude. Like, I just want to get fit, dude. I want to spend time with my family. I want to have a good job. I want to make a lot of money. Hell, I got a business that I created that I don't even have time to run because I'm so busy trying to pay bills. When I got goals in my life, dude. I got a family that I want to support. I got a family that I want to spend time with. I want to get fit. Fuck you, dude. Fuck all of y'all. I'm sick of this. How can you live like this, man? How can you even get to where you want to be in life because of all this shit?
This guy's frustrations are completely understandable. Some people are just really sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Don't you love when the IRS randomly sends you a $2,700 bill and tells you that you didn't pay enough taxes one year? And then they tell you can set up a payment plan, so you set up like $40 a month because that's all you can afford right now. And they basically come at you and they're like, just so you know, if you pay $40 a month for the next 6 or 7 years, you're going to pay $6,000 in interest. So even though I originally owed them $2,700, I'm going to pay like fucking $8,000 to the fucking IRS. Like, you can't make this shit up. So now I owe the IRS. My teeth are literally rotting out of my fucking head. I got to go to a dental school. I'm praying that I've called them like 3 times. And I fucking can't get through to anybody. My dentist is like, yeah, well, we can fix the broken tooth and like a quarter of your mouth. We can fix that for $330 if you have like $330. And I'm like, I literally don't have that. So I have to wait 2 weeks to get my teeth fixed. So I'm literally like chewing on one side because half of my mouth is fucked. I'm just like so fucking done. Like, I can't even afford to take care of my body. I can't afford to take care of my body. The government is taking my money. Like, I can't even fucking do this anymore. I'm so fucking done.
Imagine working 5 to 6 months just to pay off the IRS. They've always said that the IRS was the biggest gangster.
Why are people so angry right now? Why are people so upset? People are so miserable right now. I'm gonna tell you why. Bro, outside costs $150 minimum. Just stepping out your house costs $150. Let me do the math for you. You gotta get gas, right? Now, if you're in California, and I'm not in California. I was just out there a couple weeks ago. They gas like $6, $5, something like that. So if you got to put in a full tank, man, let's just say you got a car, bro, that's like $45, $50 minimum right there just to get your tank on full. Then when you go out to eat at these places that have green grass on the wall and the food is probably mid at best, yeah, they're also going to charge you a leg and a foot for that as well. That's going to be another probably $30 to $20, somewhere between $25 to $40 if you want a really good solid meal. Then on top of that, rent prices for a decent neighborhood where you're not getting shot at or getting shot around, you're going to pay $1,500 for that. In most metro cities, at least in the South. I can't speak for California. I can't speak for New York. I can't speak for those other places. But at least in the South, you need to be paying probably about $1,500 in rent.
Food prices are through the roof these days, and COVID is long over, so that doesn't fly anymore. $125 for groceries and only like 8 things in your cart is atrocious. Still broke with the job? Challenge accepted. I'll show you how to quickly build a second income stream before you even order your next Chipotle delivery.
I think one of the most concerning parts of society is that, like, once something becomes normalized, we just don't really bat an eyelash at how ridiculous they are. Like, all right, here's an example. This was $17. This amount of food, it was $17, and I paid it, and I just go on with my day. It's absolutely insane what this cost of living has become. And we just, because it's normal now, we're just like, well, that's the way it is, you know? It's the same thing when I'm like when I'm looking up apartments and I see a studio apartment that's like $3,200 for something that's not even special. And we're just like, oh, wow, it's a pretty good neighborhood though. You know, like that, I don't know, 3,200, that's a steal. What's happening? That this is normal. Like I get my rent renewal and it's just an extra $300 a month for absolutely no reason. No upgrades, no change to anything. And they're just like, yeah, that's just cost $300 more now a month. And I'm just like, okay, like this is just the way it is. When's it gonna stop?
Remember when rent in a good area was closer to $1,000 a month versus the average being $1,600?
Okay, put a finger down. This economy is edition. Put a finger down if you are over the age of 23 and don't have a savings account. Put a finger down if you have credit card debt. Put a finger down if you are living paycheck to paycheck. Put a finger down if you cry at the amount left in your account after you pay rent. Put a finger down if groceries is something you have to seriously budget. Put a finger down if you were late on rent the past month or two. Put a finger down if you have not been able to do anything fun because of the lack of funds. Basically, everything is just essentials. Put a finger down if you owe somebody money for spotting you in some way or another. It's my brother. Put a finger down if you hate the job that's causing all of this financial problems. And put a finger down if you are trading all of your time for money still while working at somebody else's business. No, we're done with that. This is the year that we step back into our power. We take that shit back. We become our own boss. We make money from our damn phones. We get on a flight to wherever the hell we want to go, and we work from there. We make our income from wherever the hell we want. We get to allocate our time to whatever the hell we want. And we get to help people and show people that they can do the exact same thing. Why not start to learn the skills to make money from your phone? Open those fucking hands, get to work.
Hey, if you're still here, thank you. Excuse my shameless plug, but afterwards I'll show you 2 real-life examples of how you could get out of the rat race without resorting to dirty jobs like this.
God damn it. Oh, pause. Yo. There you go.
I created an online side hustle course called Side Hustle Ninja Pro. This allows average people with basic email and phone aptitude to get clients from all over the country and then outsource all the work from freelancer platforms like Fiverr and Upwork to execute the jobs at a high level. The profits could be as small as $250 for you to pay your electric bill or an $8,000 monthly retainer on the first of every single month just from one client for social media management. And guess what? The funny part is the $250 profit could be a simple logo design that you charge the client $400 for initially, and then you could pay a social media marketer $1,600 in Albania and pocket $6,200 from the $8,000 monthly retainer client. Either way, one's life, amount of freedom, and time increases drastically quicker than most other side hustles. Speaking of other side hustles, I did and dabbled with a few from wholesaling real estate and drop shipping. Some of my friends go crazy, absolutely crazy, when they lose their crypto, or people that sell those generic ass courses for $29.99 that 3,000 other people are selling on Instagram. Regardless of what your side hustle is, different strokes for different folks, as they say, but this is something people do not speak about as much because it's not sexy like some AI chatbot or some big crypto play. But I prefer something that makes immediate cash while the learning curve is next to non-existent. I mean, think about it. Really, you create a well-designed ad on Craigslist and sit back and wait for the replies to roll in. So say out of 3 responses, 2 are flake, but 1 you close the deal on and it's for a small job. This client, she needs a custom 3D logo animation for $850. Well, I found a freelancer who wanted $400. I negotiated him down to $250, and just like that, I made $600 from a simple $5 Craigslist ad. Yes, this is a small example, but $600 is still half of the average worker's weekly salary for work you're not even doing. Now just imagine that you invested in yourself with a course that gives you all the tools to start closing these and much bigger $4,000 deals within just 30 to 90 days and lays the blueprint for you to scale up within 6 months. Is that not worth it? Look, it's true, the economy absolutely sucks and people are scrambling for side hustles, but which one to choose? I'm revealing the one that works for myself and now 400 plus others since 2022. So what is it? Outsourcing. How does it work? Small to medium-sized businesses all across the US pay me for design or marketing services they would normally pay big agencies, and I simply outsource it all halfway across the world to freelancers that went to school for it in the first place. Isn't that genius, right? So guess who gets paid for being the middleman? Yup, moi. And now so can you. Click the link below for my 7-step video toolkit that shows you the entire process in 7 short videos. It's a PDF that you simply click on each video. 7 minutes is all that you need, and the first video is cheaper than a Chipotle burrito. With that, you'll also get my smarter checklist so you know all that's needed to close your first client within 30 days. These 7 essential videos I personally put together to give any beginner confidence to land their first client and start getting paid. Change your life without the long learning curve so many other side hustles require. These videos have been at the core of over 4 million of my design agency's revenue over the past 5 years. Go on, I left the link in the video's description giving you full access to the video toolkit and even the full starter toolkit for those that are more than just curious and ready for the change ASAP.
Let me first show you a quick sneak peek how design agency outsourcing works with a super small job. So here's a long-term client of mine that needed a quick and easy Photoshop edit, like removing a fired team member from a group staff pic. You'll see it's the lady in the lower right corner, and he loves to offer his rate, which I'm usually fine with as he always spends a lot of money with me in the past for his company's quarterly sales presentations. Also, he's a breeze to work with and the job literally takes 5 minutes max to do. This is the main request, and then here is the entire email thread so you could see the progression of emails. This is me sending him the invoice of $150 along with a timestamp showing how quickly I was able to get it done. Here's his immediate payment, as always, pays in full ASAP. And this is where I reached out to one of my favorite freelancers. He's an Indian graphic designer that practically lives online. I mean, I could email him at 5 a.m. with a project and he'll reply within at least 2 hours max. Absolutely amazing. Plus, I've done business with him for over 3 years at this point, so we have a friendly relationship. Now, you'll see I explained the small project and he quotes $10 for something I know I'm getting paid $150 for. Thus, an automatic profit of $140 less PayPal fees. Now sure, this is small potatoes, but I'm literally a middleman not doing any of the work, and in a matter of minutes have paid my Verizon Fios monthly bill. Many people don't even make $140 per day on their day job. An RN nurse may get paid $120 an hour. A good lawyer may get $400 per hour. This is within minutes while on a lazy Saturday afternoon while I'm on the grill. This is the final shot, and boom, the client says it's perfect. Now this is a bigger client and more like the type that could pay 2 to 3 months rent. So here's a client from last year. He reached out with a simple email requesting my web design work. Whenever I hear that, I know it's gonna be a nice sized job. I reply with my portfolio link of prior work and web designs. Here's where the prospective client states his frustration with a bad design experience and offers to hop on a call wanting to take the next steps. By now we've had our discovery call and I've taken copious notes to thoroughly understand his needs, and I realized he needed business consulting as well, which of course I'm gonna bake into the invoice. Here I've emailed him my price quote ranges as a breakdown as he's ready to take the plunge but asked to break up the payments into something more manageable for his budget. Cool, absolutely no biggie. Now I'm sending over the initial invoice. So he first reached out on February 12th and 2 weeks later he's ready to start the job. Client paid instantly to activate the project. Also, if you look towards the bottom, you'll see I broke the project into phases, and this project includes several different variables, including a new logo design, which I always tackle first. Found a strong Fiverr freelancer with a good design style that would be a good fit, had strong reviews, and he knocked out the logo ASAP. So now the client is happy so far, and we're off to a good start. I found a template site that matched his content flow and started mentally sectioning it out. This also makes it easier for the web designer to build upon. This is me contacting 2 strong web design freelancers via Upwork and chose a lady in Pakistan. I thought she really grasped the project and broke up the milestone payments for her into $500 deliverables. By now it's been over 10 months of a smooth running but long project, and I've delivered a solid website the client approves of and is pleased. We exceeded the initial budget by only a bit due to a few extras, and $6,900 was his total spend with me. So with the $1,550 raw project cost plus my time for our consulting calls, I profited $4,300 on this job. And just like that, this turned into 2 weeks of a great vacation in South America. And without the stretched out consulting timeline, you could easily knock down 1 or 2 projects like this a month as a beginner.
So in closing, there's another way to level up quickly and easier than jobs like this. Look, each day you wait is another day stuck exactly where you are. If you're ready for that to change, click the link below and check out my 7-step video toolkit showing you the easiest side hustles you could start today and add money to your bank account within 30 days.